Hi, my name is Mark Pines. I'm a therapist with OpenCounseling. Today, negotiating fees with your therapist. It sounds scary. It can be scary. Today, I'm going to teach you how to do it, why you might want to do it, and when you should never do it. Before I should get started, who negotiates fees? Unless you're buying a car, in America, we rarely ever get to negotiating something. And it's very few people who enjoy that sort of thing. So with that in mind, let's jump in. First of all, the best time to negotiate a fee with your therapist will be during your first phone call. If you wait till you've got to know them and you're working together, you risk losing something really valuable, which is the accumulation of that time you've spent together, them knowing you and you knowing them. So if you can, before you make that first phone call, think about how much you can afford. And then when it comes time to the phone call and it sounds like they may be a good fit, say, this is a hard topic to talk about, but I want to make sure that I can see you and I can see you for a while. Could we talk about a fee that works for me and works for you? Now, most therapists, a lot of therapists, work on a sliding scale. That means they're willing to negotiate based upon your income. And so if you found such a therapist and you've done your research, it's more likely that that sort of therapist will be one who's going to be more willing to negotiate with you and find something fair. And that way you get to find a therapist that you can see a while and they get to feel good having a client who's not unduly burdened and it'll work for everyone. Okay, when should you not negotiate fees with a therapist? Well, this is an interesting case. Fees and money can bring all sorts of issues to the surface. So take, for example, you've been in therapy for a while, your income has changed, it has remained the same, your expenses remain the same, but suddenly you start to feel like angry whenever you hand that check to your therapist, or it just seems too high. Well, sometimes that might be about the fee, but it's also very, very possible it's about something that's happening between you and the therapist. You may feel like your therapist isn't giving you the value you deserve. You could feel angry because they forgot something about you. You could feel like therapists' love should be free and you shouldn't have to pay for this darn thing. These are all just normal parts of therapy, and therapists discuss these things with clients all the time. So if you're not sure, it may be worth trying to have a conversation with your therapist about that. You could say, I'm starting to feel my fee is too high. Could we just explore this issue? You may be amazed at what therapeutic gold can come up by just discussions around this quite uncomfortable topic. Anyway, so there are my tips. Negotiating fees with a therapist is something that can help you see your dream therapist, and sometimes it'll help you discover new things within you that really enhance your life in ways that you couldn't have imagined. Thank you for watching. Our one sponsor, BetterHelp, is offering 20% off your first month if you follow the link beneath the video. They're a great company. Some of our team have used them. It may be something you want to consider. And you could also like and subscribe. I appreciate that.